Hmm.
So I think the biggest change, the biggest thing that we're doing in that area, and it's sort of shocking that it's so simple yet it's so important and rare, is what what we're understanding is that if you want to have a relationship with somebody in general, you'll simply remember what they said last time. And so by having the conversations that we have with our customers and having them at our disposal, the next time we talk to customers, the next time we interact with customers, we haven't forgotten what they said. And so in the short term, it might be we were talking to a customer and we made them a promise. And so we can keep track of the promises so we know we did it. But it's also, the next time, the third or fourth time we talk with a customer, we might remember what they said the first, second, and third time. Now, the shorthand we have in our engineering department is imagine going on a third date with a girl, but not having any idea of what you said on the first two dates. Now, that's awkward. And isn't calling a company after you've emailed them or texted them or talked to them last month and them having no idea what you said the last time, isn't that roughly equivalent? Or haven't you been forgotten as a person if they don't remember what they said to you last time? And I think we take these things as being as a granted, but we remind you what Vinny said earlier in this podcast. Only 10% of what happens in a business is written down. 90% is not. So how could you possibly have remembered what they said last time? They may not have talked to you, or maybe they didn't put the notes in right. There's all kinds of reasons why you couldn't remember.
Hmm.
AI allows us to really have a long-term memory about what people said to us and what they care about, what we promised them, and what happened. And that is fundamentally supportive of a relationship.
Yeah, let me go back to what I said about scripting, right? What is the problem with scripting? It's not personalized to that customer. And that's what a lot of people have a problem with. They think it's canned. And so I've always defended it and said, well, no, you can add your own personality and you can be happy and you can make jokes and you can joke around with the customer. You can feel comfortable, make them feel, warm and fuzzy. What this allows us to do, especially into the future as we get more and more of our data into the conserver recons, is personalize these conversations with the script in mind. So we have the structure. Now, how do we personalize and say, hey, Sean, looks like you called us last week and, you weren't able to come in. Were you able to come in this week? And that to me is the ultimate in combining a structured process and script with a personalization of the conversation.